Biden is hosting a trilateral summit at Camp David, hoping to build a united front against China. The Japanese Prime Minister and South Korean President joined President Biden despite their nation's difficult history. The two say their countries are committed to each other and ready to respond to threats in the Pacific. Natalie Brand reports from Washington.
President Biden is hosting a historic summit at Camp David, the first standalone meeting between the leaders of the U.S., Japan, and South Korea.
This is a big deal. It is a historic event, and it sets the conditions for a more peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific and a stronger and more secure United States of America.
National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says the nations are committing to military cooperation and shared defense exercises, and leaders will establish a new hotline to consult on any emerging threats, including those from China and North Korea.
I think the overarching consensus in Washington is that China is our main strategic competitor, and that we have to do everything that we can to try to put pressure on China and to show a united front against China in East Asia.
George Washington University professor Greg Brzezinski says he'll be watching to see if there's a commitment to more regular trilateral meetings between the nations.
Even though Japan and South Korea are both allies to the United States, they have a long, difficult history with each other.
The tension dates back decades to Japan's rule over the Korean Peninsula from 1910 to 1945.
There's been a lot of disagreements between the two countries, in part because Japan has, in a lot of ways, had difficulties coming to terms with its past.
The Biden administration says it hopes the summit lays a foundation for a new era of cooperation. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.